Every day, countless gardeners unknowingly pour away one of nature's most powerful growth tonics straight down the drain. The cloudy liquid left after boiling potatoes or rinsing rice looks ordinary, but hidden within it is a secret that can transform how your plants root, grow, and thrive. The real shock? These simple kitchen leftovers can sometimes outperform even the store-bought rooting hormones. Today at Growth Hub Central Crops, we're diving deep into a game-changing root growth test. Boiled potato water versus rice water. To discover which one truly makes roots explode with life. When you boil potatoes, the water that remains is no longer just water. It becomes a mineral-rich elixir, teeming with essential nutrients that plants crave. During boiling, minerals such as potassium, phosphorus, magnesium and calcium naturally leach out of the potatoes into the water. These are the same elements that plants rely on to build strong, healthy root systems. Potassium acts like a construction foreman, stimulating new cell formation and helping roots branch out vigorously. Phosphorus, on the other hand, fuels the plant's internal energy system, allowing it to channel energy directly into new root tips. The presence of magnesium and calcium ensures that the developing roots are not only fast-growing, but structurally strong and resilient against stress. What makes boiled potato water even more remarkable is its gelatinized starch content. As potatoes cook, their starch breaks down into a sticky, energy-rich compound that feeds beneficial soil microbes. These microbes work as unseen gardeners underground, breaking down organic matter faster and unlocking nutrients in the soil, making them readily available to your young roots. This microbial stimulation is what often gives plants that instant push after watering with boiled potato water. However, there's one golden rule that cannot be ignored. Never use salted or seasoned potato water. Salt damages root tissues and kills beneficial microorganisms almost instantly. Always boil plain potatoes and let the water cool completely before using it on plants. To prepare the perfect growth mixture, pour 1 cup of boiled potato water into a container and add 2 cups of clean, cool water. This 1-to-2 dilution keeps the solution gentle enough for cuttings, seedlings, and even mature plants. Pour it around the base of your plants once or twice a week to witness a remarkable boost in root initiation and early growth. Rice water is another household secret that deserves a spot in every gardener's toolkit. Whether it's the milky water left after rinsing raw rice or the richer water left from boiling, rice water contains a unique blend of starch, trace nitrogen, amino acids and phosphorus, all of which support plant health. But the true strength of rice water emerges when it is fermented. When rice water is left to sit at room temperature for 24 to 48 hours, naturally occurring microbes begin to multiply, breaking down the starch into simpler compounds that plants can easily absorb. What you end up with is a probiotic-rich solution that acts as a gentle yet powerful growth enhancer. This fermentation process creates beneficial bacteria that promote a healthy rhizosphere, the living zone around the roots where microbial activity and nutrient exchange happen. To make the perfect rice water growth tonic, you'll want to take 1 cup of rice water and mix it with 1 cup of clean water, especially if it's freshly rinsed rice water. Now, for fermented rice water, it's best to use a weaker mix. 1 part fermented rice water to 3 parts clean water. That's about 1 cup to 3 cups. to help prevent any mold buildup or root rot. When you use this mixture the right way, it not only feeds your plants, but also conditions the soil, improves moisture retention, and, well, strengthens the roots for long-term resilience. While boiled potato water works as an instant nutrient rush, rice water is all about building long-lasting soil health and microbial balance. It doesn't force roots to grow faster right away, but instead it encourages them to grow stronger, whiter and more fibrous over time. To see which one truly delivers, we went ahead and conducted a simple test at Growth Hub Central Crops using 3 identical jars. Each jar held the same plant cutting, the same amount of liquid, 300 millilitres, and the same light and temperature conditions. The first jar contained boiled potato water, the second had rice water, and the third was just plain water as the control. After the first 7 days, the cutting in the boiled potato water showed longer and thicker roots. The minerals, especially potassium and phosphorus, gave an immediate surge in cell division and root elongation. However, after 2 weeks, something interesting happened. The cutting in the rice water started developing whiter, more fibrous roots that spread out evenly. This was really the result of microbial activity improving nutrient absorption and soil life around those roots. So, while boiled potato water acts fast and gives visible results in just a few days, rice water's effects are gradual but, much more enduring. It builds the foundation for continuous, healthy growth. The test revealed a clear pattern. Potato water wins in speed, but rice water wins in sustainability. Plants depend on 2 major elements for root growth: nutrients and energy. Boiled potato water delivers both instantly. Its mineral-rich nature supplies the raw materials for root tissue, while its starch content gives plants the energy to kickstart growth right away. Rice water, in contrast, nourishes the life within the soil first. Its starch serves as food for microbes, which in turn convert it into plant-available nutrients. This process takes a bit longer, but it establishes a balanced living ecosystem around the roots, keeping them active and healthy over time. Think of it this way. Boiled potato water is the spark that ignites growth, while rice water is the steady fuel that keeps the fire burning. To get the most out of these 2 natural tonics, consistency and proper dilution are key. Boiled potato water should be applied once or twice a week, and always after it has cooled completely. Pour it gently around the root zone, never directly on leaves, to avoid any chance of burning. Rice water, if fresh, can be used every few days as a light feed. Fermented rice water, being more potent, should only be used once a week and always in its diluted form to avoid excessive microbial buildup. This schedule allows your plants to benefit from both immediate nutrient uptake and long-term microbial support. For the best overall results, alternate between the 2. Use boiled potato water 1 week to give your plants a quick growth boost, then follow with rice water the next week to maintain soil health and microbial activity. This alternating method delivers the perfect combination of speed and strength, creating plants that not only root faster, but stay healthy and vibrant for longer. If your goal is fast rooting, especially for new cuttings or transplants, boiled potato water takes the lead. Its direct infusion of minerals encourages roots to form rapidly and grow thicker within just a few days. But if you're thinking long-term, focusing on soil structure, moisture balance and sustainable growth, fermented rice water becomes your go-to option. It might take longer to see results, but what it builds underneath the soil is far more enduring. A living ecosystem that continuously nourishes your plants. The truth is, the smartest gardeners don't choose between the two, they combine them. By alternating between boiled potato water and rice water, you create a perfect synergy that mimics how nature works. Instant nutrition balanced by microbial harmony. It's astonishing how two humble kitchen byproducts can rival expensive synthetic rooting formulas. With just boiled potato water and rice water, you can achieve faster root initiation, stronger soil life, and healthier plants, all without spending a dime. So, next time you're about to pour that cloudy or starchy water down the drain, pause for a moment. Your plants are waiting for it. Turn that waste into life and watch your garden thank you with explosive, thriving growth. If this guide gave you new insight, don't forget to subscribe to Growth Hub Central Crops for more powerful nature-based gardening solutions. Share this with a fellow gardener who loves experimenting with natural plant boosters. And let's keep growing smarter, greener, and more resourceful together.